I know that. I was trained by Americans. I was trained by Americans at the
That's
beginning
not
of my career.
reassuring.
I wasn't trained by the U.S. military. I was trained by the Department of the Navy. Yeah.
Also not reassuring,
Uh, and then a lot of the stuff they showed me was specifically related to urban warfare. That's what I learned from the U.S.
Could you break that down a little bit if you don't mind?
Uh, when I got started in 2004, I didn't know anything about. Realistically, I went through a police academy,
Right.
and I thought I was going to go do community policing, and then I got handed an assault rifle and got in the back of a truck with a bunch of special forces guys.
Communities need assault
Yeah.
rifles too.
Yeah. And then they quickly realized that we were not equipped to any of that, and they went around trying to figure out training for us. The Las Seis Letras showed up, and some people, we did get Israeli training. Some of us did get Israeli training. Israelis came and trained us. Some of us were put on FBI background checks. They got all of our shit checked out, and then and some of us who were bilingual went to where the Top Gun school is, that naval yard where the Top Gun school is in Coronado in San Diego.
Top Gun school?
Yeah,
I mean, I always think of like SEAL,
To-
the SEAL training is
yeah,
and everything.
the Top Gun school is is right next to the Navy yard, and that's where part of our training went on. And
Yeah,
then
Thief got it. The real life Top Gun school, officially known as the United States Navy Strike Fighter Tactics Instructor Program, that's a long fucking name, is located at Naval Air Station Fallon in
Yep.
Fallon, Nevada.
No,
Is that a different one?
there's one in Coronado.
Oh yeah, it says the program moved from its original location at NAS Miramar in San Diego. So it was there.
When I was there, I used to see these MiGs, these fake MiGs flying out of there.
MiGs.
Yeah, like Russian MiGs flying out of there. It's pretty cool.
I think DARPA's at a place like that.
Probably.
Too. Yeah.
I don't know. Well, they showed us some shit. I got to meet some cool SEALs. And yes, probably some of that was probably some sort of orchestration by the United States to have an influence in Mexico. Probably. I was never on a payroll. I never got to sign anything.
That's what I would say too.
That probably went. Well, that probably went on higher. Like my bosses, I have no idea. All I know is that money goes up and shit comes down, and I got all of this shit.
So you're like the cop in the town.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I wish I could tell you I looked the other way mostly, but I did. I did 12 years of it, and people who were around for it and know who I work with and what we did.
Yeah.
I came out of that shit fucking wrecked.
Yeah, seriously though, jokes aside, like you talked about that a lot last time and like what that whole process was, because like when we think of, I won't even say community policing, but like, high level police forces in America, maybe even like SWAT teams and stuff like that, there's still like a standard idea to it. What you guys were doing was you're basically going into minefields where you don't even know if the people you're going to talk to who are supposed to be reporting to you from another part of the government or whatever are working for the fucking cartels or not. It's just like,
or working for interests that are way higher than any of us, And again, Fast and the Furious is an example of it. If I was a member of the Tres Letras, why would I be speaking about some of this shit in such a horrible way? Well, because it affected me directly. I lost friends. I got to see some of those guns maim children.